Worm, prepare yourself. Damn Saiyan. Peggy 12.
The reveal trailer for Dragonball FighterZ is essentially everything that I wanted from the leaks that came out a couple days ago. And this is the official gameplay reveal trailer from E3, and it just looks phenomenal. So first of all, let me go ahead and state that I definitely enjoy the music in this. I was actually worried about the music not being epic enough or not fitting, and it definitely fits, and it definitely is epic, especially the opening sounds. I was just hoping that we would have the ability to get some of the Dragon Ball Z music from the US broadcast, from the Japanese broadcast, or from Dragon Ball Super. So hopefully, you know, that is still an option that they're looking into. But if not, I can always go ahead and just have something playing in the background like I have with Dragon Ball Xenoverse and every Dragon Ball game that I've ever played. I'll have something playing in the background for it. But besides that, the visuals itself, the game is a side-scroller game. It's reminiscent of Mortal Kombat, and even though those are not my favorite types of games, just this one looks so dynamic. It is essentially Dokkan Battle. If you were playing it on the PS4 and Xbox One and PC, you get to have these fighters play with them as if they were, as if you were playing with the fighters from the actual anime, actually, because the artwork itself just looks so good. It looks like if you go into certain moves, certain movesets, certain finishers, you get kind of pushed out of that side scroller type of environment, and you go into a fully rendered 3D environment, and you have ultimate finishers that are reminiscent of even Naruto. Exactly what I was saying during the leaks, that the finishers need to be that epic, and it looks like they are. From what we've seen so far, we're getting Vegeta, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, Gohan, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, Goku, Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 3, Goku, Frieza and Golden Frieza, Cell and Fat Boo. Those are the ones that I caught a glimpse of at the very beginning, but that doesn't mean that those are all the characters. I'm hoping there's a huge roster for this. I feel like these are the characters that are 100% done since this game is coming out in 2018. They still have a long way to go, to go ahead and finish it, but they look really good right now, and it looks like from what is shown here is that transformations are going to be a thing, because we do see certain characters transform. We see Vegeta transform in Super Saiyan 2, we see Goku transform into his later stages, and then we see Golden Frieza, and that brings me to Dragon Ball Super. It looks like Dragon Ball Super is going to be in the game from just having Golden Frieza in there, and that's one of the major things that I said that needs to happen. We need to have some of these major characters from Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super into this game, and at least for the first iteration, some of the major ones, and then for the second game, focus more on Super, because at that point we'd have more characters from Dragon Ball Super, from the Universal Tournament, stuff like that we can add on here, or add some of the extra characters from the movies and stuff like that. I'm hoping they don't waste character space by adding multiple forms of Krillin or something like that, or Hercule or something like that, or multiple forms, or even Videl, adding Videl into this kind of thing, unless you know, this is the third game or something like that where you need to have like 200 or some characters or whatever the case might be, then you can go ahead and add them in there. But besides that, I don't think that they should. That's going to be appropriate. I think that they're doing real good right now, where they're focusing on the major villains of the series, and hopefully Fat Boo can transform maybe into the skinnier version of Majin Buu, Kid Buu at some point, and yeah, it just looks really good. It looks like at the very end we're going to be getting Planet Finisher style moves. So maybe it's going to go into some sort of cutscene, just like in the older Dragon Ball games, where if you aimed a beam at the planet, it would have this huge planet-destroying sort of event type of thing that would happen. And hopefully that's the case. Hopefully you can destroy your surroundings. From what we've seen, you can. But I'm going even further, where, like, say if you throw a death ball at the world, you end up changing the it goes into a cutscene where, you know, it destroys the world or destroys the surface of it, and then you're in like a barren wasteland or something like that fighting. I'm hoping also that the characters, as the progression and the fight drags on, they get more injured and looking and stuff like that. That's always a must-have in a Dragon Ball game. But so far, really pleased, loving it. I am interested and worried at the same time for the 3v3 clashes. I don't know exactly how that's going to transition. It's going to be pretty interesting to see how you can play with these characters and play with their teammates. But just because it's kind of like a side Mortal Kombat style game, I don't see how you can have so many people on the screen contributing and stuff like that. But who knows, maybe the stage will get bigger if you have 3v3s. What I'm really hoping to see is, I'm hoping to see that certain characters have you know, sort of tag team finishers or something like that, or tag team moves that they can do, like Cell and Fat Boo having some sort of tag team finishing move or something like that. That would be pretty cool. Or Vegeta and Goku having some sort of finisher or something like that. So hopefully we get more trailers, and hopefully they start confirming some of like Super Saiyan Blues, Super Saiyan Gods, you know, Goku Black, Super Saiyan Rose, things like that. So that's what I'm hoping to see later on in the future, but we'll see what happens. Anyway guys, this has been my breakdown of this trailer, just letting you guys know my thoughts on it and what I'm hoping to see from this game. I'm extremely excited. As I told you guys in my last video, I've been playing Xenoverse. Even though I like it to a certain extent, I was disappointed with how undynamic and epic some of the attacks were, and some of the fighting styles were, and some of the clashes were. This seems to rectify the situation. But anyway, drop me a like if you like my video, and let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this. Do you guys think this is going to be better than Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 or Xenoverse 1, or the upcoming, I'm assuming, Xenoverse 3? Let me know. This is going to be Dragon Ball Black signing off.